There are 3 people voicing Blue in this horror episode as I had trouble getting Blue's voice. 3 VAs helped complete the empty spots or parts. To keep in mind, all 3 of these voices won't be used in the future other than 2, the BU and the main VA. The 3rd voice will only be featured here alone, as well as credited. This series also showcases and mentions about dark topics since it's inspired and based off of Gacharonpa, and has seen their parts of flashing lights. Viewer discretion advised. Kindly watch at your own risk. Thank you!
Shit, I'm late for school. My name is Blue Summers. Or you can call me Barry for short. That's my stage name for my band. And this is my average, normal, ordinary high school life. A bit simple and confusing as it may seem. Just like every other teenage girl, or well, some, I was late for school. That was very embarrassing. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Why, you may ask? Well, you see, I stayed up all night multitasking. I was working on a song and preparing some questions for an interview.
And where do you think you're going, Missy?
Oh, hey, Miss Montague. Didn't see you there.
Let me guess, you stayed up late again.
I'm sorry, miss. I promise I won't do it again.
Now, I'm not stopping you from your opportunities. I just want you to manage your time and get rest. Just make sure it doesn't become a habit.
Thank you so much, miss. I promise you won't regret it.
Now run along or you'll miss your attendance, and the teachers will have to give you a lecture about it.
Thank you, miss. I promise you won't regret it. Oh, must have been a nightmare. Did I oversleep? Where is everyone? Did I sleep the full day? That's weird. These have never been there before. Don't tell me that school ended hours ago and I'm trapped inside. Damn it. I was right. Dispersal ended an hour ago. I need to leave. What? What is going on here? And that's when I heard that eerie announcement.
Testing, mic check, 1, 2. This is Moderac speaking, your school's principal. Now, I know what a lot of you might be thinking. Oh my god, where the freak am I? Well, I'm here to tell you a lot will be explained once you reach the main lounge. Corrections are given in the note that's hidden inside your pockets. Now hurry up and scram! I don't got all the time in the world. Down, baby.
As much as it was eerie, it was also kinda annoying and sounded cringy. Something about pockets being mentioned? Wait a sec. Since when was I changed out of my clothes? What am I saying? That should probably be the least of my worries now. My life is more important at the moment. Well, let's see where this note is. Aha! Found it. Let's see what it says. Surprisingly, it's not far from here.
Would you look at that? We've got more company, everyone.
Well, that's certainly one way to look at things. I just see it as more problems the more people enter.
Maybe you should try being a bit nicer. Could suit a face like yours.
I am being nice though. Focusing on who could be more resourceful and important to keep around, and who to throw off.
Right.
So that makes 16, huh?
You think? Weren't you here first to see who got in and got out, bird for brains?
Hoy, I'm just saying, alright? It's not easy when you talk to people here and there or when they simply walk away.
Wow, so you basically called yourself boring if no one wants to be around you. Talk about a bummer.
Kain ka ng tai.
Addison Allen, the best person saw you hire a guy to advise on appearance. Heard a bit about him, and that is from the southeast. Very well known and admired. Nice and genuine person. Not afraid to stand up for himself.
I suggest we think calmly and assess the situation, boys. Start off with our basics, what we know, and make our way up from there. Sounds good with everyone? Comfortable ones first, then line up with the rest.
And what if we don't want to reveal who we are?
Well, you're lost, sweetheart. Don't blame us when you get lost and there's no one to get to your rescue.
Fair enough.
I'll start us off to save time and get to the point. Name's Olivia Winfield, but you can call me Olive, who was supposed to tag along this trip with NASA, but clearly none of you are supposed to be on board with me. Good for y'all, I've been trained for situations like this to protect those on board in case of such technical issues. It is requested you all cooperate with me for guaranteed safety.
I believe we are wasting ample time by presenting ourselves and not examining our surroundings.
Listen, pal. You do you, and I do me. Got it? You don't do as I say, you're missing out on a lot of protocols and hazard warnings. You want to get left out and get hurt, go ahead, but I'm the only professional who's got a handle on issues like this.
Pretty sure most of it brings more damage in a life and death situation with the PTSD they carry than protection.
I ain't that pretty boy. Looks may fool the media, but they don't fool me. Being impulsive to us right now just shows us your true colors and gives you a bad look for later. Not to forget, gives the others an upper hand to kick you out before the rest of us drop.
I mean, I'd be flattered if I paid and organized for such an event. But we all know the truth that my sense of style and location would be more fashionable than this poor pitbull Dumbo place. This you call a spaceship.
You got that part right.
Hey!
Besides that, how come we don't know that you're the one who brought us here since you happen to know more about this thing with NASA? Didn't you work with the military to know how these machines work?
Sweetheart, if I wanted someone like you dead, I wouldn't need all these unnecessary scraps of metal to do so and prove a point. I got the brains and bronze to take you out easier in seconds.
A finger on me and I'll sue.
With what power? You were saying Richie Rich?
Slimy little.
How about we settle this in a less menacing way?
I would be doing that if a certain someone learned a thing or two about manners and discipline.
You dare.
Well, I'm Hirota Akihiro. Ultimate R.
Me next. Instant TikTok famous on rooted to be in future cover of Time magazine for bringing back Y2K and Kiara themed Harajuku.
That's already been brought back, though.
Well, I wear it even better than they do.
Right. Love the energy, though.
Yeah. She's definitely weird.
I'm pretty sure I'm well known enough to not be unrecognizable or needed for an introduction.
Hate to break it to you, but I've never heard of you at all.
I am absolutely gobsmacked. The audacity.
Don't tell me. Well, you see, that's weird.
Well, better make note of it, because you're talking to the legend.
Oh, am I now?
You're well known for putting hardcore, extreme stunts and death-defying parts of the city. Heard they get along with people well, and is pretty down to earth in general, and doesn't view anyone above or below. The guy who got interrupted earlier. Oh. Who said your name was Hiroto Akira?
Yeah. That's me.
And your alternate is?
Oh, a mathematician.
Oh, cool. That's not my favorite subject.
How about you, Miss Blue?
Well, you got my name the first try.
Oh, I did?
Yep, I'm Blue Suarez. Or you can call me Barry for short. Idol, nice to meet you.
An idol?
I wouldn't exactly call me,
How many followers do you have?
Quite a thousands and here and there, you know?
Yep, she's famous, alright.
Oh my, I can't believe I'm actually talking to a celebrity.
Again, I told you guys, it's not a big deal.
Keep saying that about yourself if you'd like, but we all know the truth that you love basking in all the attention.
It's not like that. So, tell me about yourself, Hero. Great.
A lot of noise around here, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't think I'd cut your name during that chaos. Mine's Aaron Sanders. Ultimate athlete. Pleasure to meet you.
Think I've heard of the name before. If I'm not wrong, he's competed in the National Olympics before. Big deal around here. Also, I think he was brought up in the US. Blue Summers.
Guessing you're not Japanese either, are you?
Kind of.
I get you. No worries, my dad isn't either. Speaking of idols, I haven't seen those around in a long time. Soloist or group?
Group. I kinda do the instruments and vocals at times.
How many members?
3 to 4. You'll be surprised how crazy we get. We got someone who plays the flute and can rap named Meadow. Another, a keyboard player and dance choreographer, Raspy. And drummer Mango, who helps us go crazy with new beats. And our confusing little minds. Pretty silly names, but I swear our performance is better and not awkward.
Wow, to get that many instruments and choreo going all at once. Gotta give it to you. Pretty impressive.
Thanks. I wish I could say the same for him, but that would be creepy. How would I even phrase it?
Not the best of the bunch. But hey, anything's something, and that's better than nothing, am I right?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure out something regardless of this. I mean, we have to start somewhere, otherwise...
It will all be for naught?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. It will be for nothing if we don't start to cooperate somewhere. I mean, we're all in the same situation. It's best to cover anything we have now on us. We know about that announcement. We know that we woke up here. And we know that we can't contact the outside. What else will be missing?
The fact that someone tried to make us believe that we're still in a school environment?
Huh?
What are you trying to suggest?
If we were all brought in here for a reason, it wouldn't be for nothing. It definitely has something to do with that school. Or one of us, more likely.
That would make some amount of sense, but I mean, a college or high school student studying anything like this is beyond thinkable.
If you look into it more, you do realize that we aren't just an ordinary bunch. Also, to take in mind, it wouldn't be attainable in a short amount of time.
He's right. This must have taken a good amount of time to plan this out, and no one other than the Ultimate would ever imagine such ideas, so...
But what for? Why so? Have we done something unforgivable to be punished in such a manner?
I don't really know, but whatever it is, whoever it may seem to be, we'll find them before they get out of our reach and the problem becomes too big to handle.
Miss, have you even been paying attention to where we are? If you can't tell from the weirdly designed environment, the unhinged, slightly behind clocks,